Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I will be sharing with you guys what I have made so far using the November KSCRAFT release sets of the Charms packing card set. I have used the gift card envelope set, large bow and the small bow bag topper set, the bookmark shaker, and I have used the candy box set. I have also used two stamp sets that comes with the matching dies, and I used the Otter sentiments, plus I used the Snowman soup recipe to create things. And I am going to start off with what I have been doing with the stamp and die sets, you guys. I am really not a stamper, but I thoroughly enjoyed using these sets because they are just absolutely sweet, and it is perfect for winter crafting, Christmas crafting, as well as Valentine's crafting as well. I am more drawn to Valentine's crafting at the moment, so you will see a lot of Valentine's theme. I have thoroughly enjoyed creating these otters, and let's start off with them. So the otter shape, when you cut it out, it looks like this. So this is the base shape. Now you get layering pieces to add on another layer for the face and the tummy and the little footsies, and you can use the little footsies to add on to the hands as well. It comes with many sentiments, as you can see right here. And I have used all of these sentiments, and some of them I decided to stamp it directly onto the main body. So this one says, "We are made for each otter. Let's have an otterly good time." And I'm gonna save these for when I need to use it in future projects. I also have this one here, this color version. I have done my otter in many color versions so I can mix and match with what I'm doing. And this one says, "I love you like no otter." And the other sentiments you also get like this. So you get a rectangular label piece that has two sizes. You can choose to stamp it on the bigger size and the small size, or you can layer it up like this. If you wanted to give it extra dimension, you put a foam tape in between. And that's what I did. This one says, "Just keep swimming otter style. There's no otter friend like you. And this one says, "You're my otter half." Perfect for Valentine's theme. So here is another one. "You are utterly awesome," which can be used throughout the year. You can tell your friends that they're utterly awesome, right? So I have these ones where I have fully decorated. This one here, I made the otter to hold the banner. I made it like a banner piece. And the way I did the stick part is that I just simply utilize one of the chipboard sentiment pieces that I'm not gonna use, and I just covered the other side with the pattern paper I wanted to cover it with, and then I added it onto this. And it says, "Made for each otter." And I am also combining love of crafty theme with my Valentine's crafting. So I have added the embroidery hoop with the heart that's already stitched on there, with the embroidery yarn spool. And so the spool and the embroidery hoop, they are made for each otter. I thought that was really, really fun to do. I added some little dots using my alcohol marker as well. I did color the nose and the feet with the alcohol marker using what collection I had, the colors. And for the eyes, you do get included in the set the tiny eyes, right? But I thought, you know what? I'm gonna use something else. So I have used the KSCRAFT facial expression stamp set. This is the KSCRAFT facial expression stamp set that I use, and I use these on Gingerbread or many different characters whenever I need to. And I particularly used this one here. It is just such a good size to use with the otter. I think it makes my otter look extra special and so sweet. So I have that one done. I had this one done. I had to add a bit of strawberry because in my eyes, strawberries always look like a heart. And I think it's absolutely perfect for Valentine's theme crafting. And this one says, "Wishing you an utterly awesome day." I just think the eyes are so sweet. Then I did also use the brown alcohol markers to do the ear part. I just wanted to add a little bit of extra touch. And then this one here, I have added this sparkly bow on top of this otter. I think the minty color goes really well with the pink. And it says, "You're utterly adorable," because I think she is very adorable, right? So because I'm using like a similar tone color, I decided to separate the mint by using the hot pink mesh snow tool. Then I have this one here where I added another banner type, but I used the peppermint candy scalloped heart piece also from KSCRAFT underneath this label piece here that says, "I would be utterly lost without you." And I absolutely love this little otter boy. And I added a heart piece on his tummy there as well. So sweet. Then I have this one here. Instead of using the bow to decorate the girly otter's head, I decided to put this butterfly, and I used some star pieces. And it says, "Don't worry, be utterly happy." I did also use some Nouveau shimmer pen. I absolutely love my Nouveau shimmer pen. I have mentioned this many times. It is my favorite to use for shimmering things. So those are my utterly project share there for you. Then for my snowman, you guys. Oh, I love the facial expressions of these snowmen too. Look at them. So in the set, you get included the hat die, the scarf. You also get pieces for the arms. But I didn't do that part because I knew I was layering things and further embellishing, and I really thought that even if I did cut out the arm bit, that they were going to get covered anyway. So I didn't do them. But look at this just as is. So this one, I just stamped the scarf part directly onto the snowman, whereas this one, I did separately die cut it and then stamp it and then colored it as well. But you can actually do it either way. They are both very nice. So you get a girl version with the eyelashes and then the boy version. I did color my hats with the alcohol marker colors that I have. I did add the shimmery touches. Can you see that gold? So pretty. I added that Nouveau shimmer pen to all of the buttons as well. I just think it's so pretty. And I can even turn these snowmen into Valentine's theme as well. So nice, and it's such a great size, you guys. I absolutely love it. If you wanted to have a look at the stamp set, you can clearly see it here in my packaging bag. You get a bow as well, but I didn't need to use the bow because I knew I had other pieces I could easily decorate it with. So for my snowman, I did this one here. I used the Rosie Studio frame chipboard piece, and because this one said snowman soup is delightful, pour the ingredients in a cup, I decided to find my embellishments that I had already made, a mug embellishment. So I added that behind this piece here. And then it says add hot water and stir it up. Then here is my snowman. I did also use a pattern paper to stamp the hat. And let me show you what I mean. So this is my Simple Stories Hard Candy Christmas pattern paper, and I just directly stamped it on there. Then I colored what I needed to color and just fussy cut it out. You don't have to use the die all the time. You can do this and just fussy cut it as well. It's another easy, fast way to create things. And then I added this puffy sticker here and there. I have this one here. Now this one, what I did was I had a snowy ribbon trim, thick trim, and I just ruffle stitched it using my sewing machine. Then I added this snowflake wooden piece. Then I added my snowman to the left and the label to the right. I also did add this rhinestone Christmas tree because I thought that Christmas tree color green matches the green I chose for the hat and the scarf. Isn't he adorable? It says a little something just for you to chase away the winter blues. I think this is just a really nice, sweet gift. So using the same method, I did a longer ruffle, and then I added the snow tool on top, like a spotty dotty flocked snow tool. And then I also used some Rosie Studio style vellum pieces to decorate. I think the colors go so nicely together. I did use some past Christmas collection of the puffy stickers here as well. And it says, when it's so cold that you holler and, you can see it, whoop, it's the perfect time to make snowman soup. Then I have another one here. It's a pinky version. I added the vellum stars and the pink glitter. I added more puffy stars here to match the color tone I'm going for. I used the beautiful bow that Alicia got me from America. And the bow that Mary sent me, this little tiny nail embellishment. So nice. And it says, let it go and sip your soup hot and slow. I also have this one here, which is a shaker mug that I had previously made, which is also from, I think it's either KSCRAFT or KLJUIP, that comes with the teaspoon. And it's a shaker one. And I used that in combination with the rosette piece to add a dimension. And this one says, when the weather outside is frightening, snowman soup can be delightful. When you feel a chill or burn, use the, I think it says burn. Use the candy cane to stir. So because it says stir, I had to find a mug embellishment that I had already made that had the stirrer. So I thought this was perfect to combine it together. I think he is so sweet. Then I have my final snowman one here. I used the lovely acetate embellishment piece that Alicia got me from Hobby Lobby. I added that there. It says, sending you snowman hugs and warm cocoa wishes. So this snowman is all nicely warmed up, decorated, and he is holding a mug. So sweet. I loved this project. So you guys can easily tell how much I enjoy stamping, even though I'm not normally a stamp-loving girl. I really think these are just so sweet. Let me show you what I did with the charm packing card. Oh my gosh. I told you this is going to be one of my favorite, right? So you can never have enough of these, but I made 3 packets to show you guys. And this is the decorative base that you cut out, which I think is the absolutely perfect size for card making or scrapbooking, or you can use this as a photo mat in a mini album. It's just absolutely perfect for your photo. So in this set, you get several different designs of the punch outs. So you get one like this, you get another one like this. And I wanted to share with you guys that if you have a pattern paper collection that has a lot of cut apart piece, use the 3x4 cut apart pieces, because that's exactly what I did with this one. It punches out the hole and then you already have a piece that's fully decorated nicely to gift. So I can actually just put a couple of these in a bag and gift it to a friend in the future or for a Happy Mail swap. And then they can use this to add their charms and dangles on it in the future. I think it's so nice. So what I did was, because I am creating for Valentine swap that I'm doing in 2026, I did this one here. I added love charm. Now I'm going to insert a photo where I took of the back side of this, how I have attached it with the foam to raise it up so that the things are nicely dangling and it just looks so nice, don't you think? I put the puffy sticker that says love, and I used alphabet stickers to spell charm, love charm. And I put all of these Valentine ones in here. So nice. Then this one, I was going to close it, but I decided not to, so I should show you first. I did one like this. So there is another third version where it only punches out 3 holes. This is the one that's like that. And let me get it out to show you. Fits in this clear bag so nicely. Look at this, see? And I raised it up with the foam like that. So I'm not gluing down the back part of this. So I made these dangles using my beautiful flock beads I got off Panda Haul. If you haven't seen that, I will link it in my description area. So make sure you guys go see my dangle making process. And I added the dangles that I made onto here using a wire and then curling the back like I will show you the picture of how I did it. Like a bread. You can use a little thin wire piece and then like bend it like a bread to hold these things. And this is the dangles word that's in the Crafty word set from KSCRAFT, which I have added onto here, which I think is absolutely perfect timing to use. Then I have this one here. This is where it's got 6 holes, but I'm only using the top 3 holes for this. I made a DIY chain with the clasp so that the future recipient can use this to dangle things onto the gold jump ring, add things onto this one here, and dangle more things onto the chain. And I used a really pretty color chain so they can use it to decorate further and have fun with it. And I think this is a really nice Happy Mail gift idea as well. This sparkly alphabet chipboard is from Rosie Studio, which I absolutely love, the glitter sparkle magic. And I used the Lala Love paper that I bought off a D-Stash. So nice, right? And then you can just package these into clear bags together like this and then gift it for Valentine Happy Mail. Okay, next I'm going to share with you guys what I did with the gift card set. So let me find it first. So the gift card envelope set, it comes with a one large piece that cuts out the envelope that fits the gift card perfectly. But you don't have to insert gift cards in there. You can insert like your die cuts and keep it safe. It also comes with a stitched layering piece that folds over, which I'll show you. And it comes with this beautiful layering bow. I am so in love with this bow. I have made several and you will get to see. You also get stitched layering pieces that go on these envelope flaps. I didn't use all of them because I only wanted to cover certain areas. So let me show you what the envelope looks like. This is the size. It is so pretty. I used the holographic sticker on top of the Kisses pattern paper that I got from Panda Haul. And I cut 2 different color tones for the top and the bottom only for this envelope. Because the pattern paper I used, which had all of these pinky stripe, I wanted to keep. I was like, I'm not covering that. That's really, really pretty. And the other side, I did cut out the rectangular piece that's also got the stitch details. And I captured this Love is Sweet from the cut apart sheet from a Valentine's collection I had. Then for my closure, I just did a Velcro dot. And then I didn't glue any flaps because it just makes it so nice like this. And I included a piece of card in here, which I used the stitch layering rectangle piece to add into here. So basically, you guys, you can gift your cut apart pieces in a more prettier way by capturing the image with the rectangular piece that's included in the set and give a couple of them in here or add more die cuts in here together and then just close the flaps like this and to gift in a Happy Mail. There's one way of doing it. Now with the set, it comes with this long stitch detail piece which you fold over the envelope to close. What I did with this one, I didn't decorate any further with the layering pieces because I'm using such beautiful pattern paper that has the hearts on it. So what I did this one here, for my belly band, it's like this. I just folded into third and added the Velcro here and then closed it. And I just simply decorated it with this layered poodle. So cute. And then it just opens up. So I really think there is absolutely no need to glue the flaps, but by all means, if that makes you happy to do, you do that. Okay, so there it is. It's another version. Here's another one where I did with the donut Valentine's paper. And I'm going to mention that the Valentine's papers that I've used for this, and this is also available from KSCRAFT or KLJUIP as well. I got it from them and the paper quality is wonderful. It's not like really thick, but it's not thin either. And it is perfect for making envelopes. Seriously nice pattern paper. See, it says love you. It's got the Valentine hearts with the donuts and things. Really, really sweet collection to have. And then this one, I just made the embellishment cluster using the embroidery hoop ephemera from Rosie Studio, adding the XOXO sticker sheet from Hobby Lobby that Alicia got for me, which is from the same collection here. And then this is the one with the bow that I added. See, look at this bow, you guys. I used all of the pattern papers from that Valentine collection I got from KSCRAFT. It could be KSCRAFT or KLJYP. I think they both have it as well, but I will link it in my description area if you guys want to go find it also. So pretty, right, with the hearts on it. And I love this pattern paper thing so much because the colors aren't so in your face pattern, because some of the 6x6 pattern papers I see, the patterns are just too big and you're not able to shine your die cuts on them. So I love getting pattern papers where you can still make the paper shine, but also make your die cuts stand out, your embellishments. Isn't this bow so pretty? So I just used the Velcro again for my closure, see? So I have these that I can fill, or I can just put these in a clear bag and gift it in the future. I will show you some more bows that I made. I made these combo here. Oh my gosh, I love these so much. They are so pretty. I did add a foam between this bottom bit here and the bow to give it a little bit of extra dimension. I added the cherry acetate here. So pretty. And this one, I added the love key there as well. Next are the large bow and the small bow set. So the small bow cuts out to like this as a base. And I honestly think this as a base alone is very, very pretty. But wait till you add the details on top. It is more pretty and very, very addictive. I can see myself using this for so many themes throughout the year. And this is going to be one of my Happy Mail gifting ideas as well. I think there isn't anybody who's not going to like these bows. So using the holographic laser sticker adhesive sheet, I added it onto the Kisses pattern paper and I did this. So pretty, right? This one, I added foam. I die cut it in foam as well as the pattern paper to give it more dimensional look. And it's just so pretty. I love these so much, you guys. Look at them. Oh my goodness. The big bow cuts out like this. So you can, if you use a spotty dotty pattern paper like me, you don't have to further decorate it. You can even just put something like a cluster in the middle, for example. You can even do this and then gift it or use it as a packaging material. And you can use your roses. Imagine putting some layered flowers on here as well. Be so pretty. But because I'm going with the Valentine's theme at the moment, what I have created is this one here. This one, I did something a little bit different to the small one I did. The small one, I didn't add the snow tool behind it, but I layered the snow tool on top of this base, and it looks so pretty. Look at that. I add a little bit of texture, and it just makes it look extra super pretty. So nice. Such a great size. And this one here, I did a Valentine's heart pattern paper with the mint background. And I used the mint background from Simple Stories, just simply made it flat, no foam added to this one. So you can create these in many different ways. I love them so much, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is becoming a long video, but I have so many to show you. And I have made so much more too, so I will share them with you guys all real soon. This is the Bookmark shaker set that you get. So with the Bookmark shaker, you get all of these different plates with the mittens, the oven gloves, and the sunglasses or glasses. And they cut out like this, you guys. See, I have so many in here. And you get like patterns like the oven gloves and the glasses. You also get the round one as well. And what I did with those, so I cut out many bases because I have more ideas to use this for my future projects. You guys will get to see. But I cut them all out in like like the girl pattern paper that I've been saving from America that was gifted to me a long time ago. I used some heart pattern paper, XOXO holographic paper. I did that, and it's just got really beautiful scalloped edge detail, as you can see. So you guys know I love anything scalloped. So pretty. And I made 3 shakers, okay? This is my first one I made. This is my Valentine bookmark shaker I made. And included in here are all my glasses. See my glasses there in the pink tones? I added the circular one as well. And this one. I also did some in foam with the pattern paper. I included lots of glittery silver and glittery pink sequins. And I added some other heart clay pieces and flower pieces, iridescent pieces. And I used the holographic pattern paper for my scalloped edge frame. And I just simply used the holographic tool on top. So what I did with this one, I just simply used the glue gun to glue the 3 sides down first. Then I filled the shaker inside and then kept it shut. So pretty. So pretty. And you guys, I can further decorate this if I wanted to, but I honestly think this is pretty as is. And I can actually add something to the top like a tassel dangle and then gift it in my future Happy Mail as well. Another idea I had with the bookmark shaker is that yes, I wanted to make a shaker. So what I did was I used the holographic printed pocket that I got from AliExpress, and so using the frame, I stitched the 3 sides only, then filled the vinyl pocket with these sequin mixes, and I got all of these beautiful Valentine sequin mixes in there. So pretty. Then I stitched the top, then I added my base and took it to the sewing machine again and stitched 3 sides. Why? Because I wanted to create a pocket as well. So this is the piece that comes out after you cut out your frame piece, right? See how it fits in there? You can save this piece and then you can use this piece to fit it like this. See? And then also my idea is that I'm going to be writing some message on here, and then I can include it in here like this if I wanted to. Or you can write your own letter, fold it to fit, to be the size, and fit it into the pocket. See? I love this so much. And for my background piece, the bookmark piece, I used the double-sided pattern paper. I believe it was from a Lala Love D-stash I got. And I captured the beautiful part that says, "Will you be my Valentine?" And then at the bottom it says "Amor." So pretty. Very pretty. I love this. Then I have another one, which I did the same pattern paper, but I captured different part of the cut-apart piece sheet. And you can see "Like You" there. And then if you move all of the sequin to the top, you can see the beautiful pastry shop at the bottom. And I included some cupcakes in there to match the pastry shop theme that I've got going. And this is another pocket bookmark that I have made. I love this so much, you guys. And honestly, you guys, you can even insert, let me just do a demonstration for you. You can even insert a beaded pen. Look, if you wanted to. See? If you make it into a pocket. Really nice size. Absolutely love this bookmark shaker piece. And I absolutely love the fact that I included all of these glasses into here, because it's like when you're a bookworm, you might be wearing glasses, and when you're reading, you might be using your reading glasses and things. And I just thought it was a perfect theme to go with it. So that is this one here that I have used. With this one, with the okay, next one, I need to show this one first. So I made these, you guys. So these are the candy box set. Oh my goodness, this is like the most easiest thing to make. You just have to cut this large plate once and you have a box already. Very, very simple. Nothing difficult about this set. Beginner friendly. You can use this throughout the year for all theme. I just love the size of it. Now this one here, for my window, you do also get another rectangular die that you can use to cut out the acetate to back this window piece here. But instead of doing that, I just glued the tool, the iridescent tool. I just used my glue gun before I glued it shut. So before you glue this flap to close it to put it onto here, I made sure to glue the inside part first with the tool. Then what I did, you see there, I wanted to show you that. I wanted to demonstrate that. When you cut it, it looks like this. See, and you're probably wondering, how do you close this? So one has a cutout to the left, one has a cutout to the opposite side. And what you do, you need to watch this. What you do is when you're closing, you just sort of like lightly, gently squeeze it together. And then you put it like this and it gives you a closure. And it's entirely up to you whether you glue this shut or not, because even if you glue it shut, the recipient can still open that. But I decided that I'll glue one side only and leave this side like this. I'll have that closure there like that, but I'll leave this side, but I will use like a ribbon to go around the edges of the candy bar. You can do that too. So this set also gives you this border bit here, which will make the window part a little bit more sturdier if you like, but you don't have to, of course, depending on the GSM of the paper that you're using. So this is a Valentine's pattern paper I used. Then I made this one here using the pattern paper that was like had all of the card aces and kings and queens on it, and I just used that pattern paper to capture the heart pieces, heart bits. And then I used the snow tool for my window. I didn't add the frame part because I knew I was going to glue the sentiment. Now this is a sentiment from the Swap Words sentiment pack from KSCRAFT, and it says enjoy my friend. So I added that onto here, so my front panel is very, very sturdy. So like I told you, I did the closure. I added the glue here to shut it, but I'm leaving one side open so I can fill it. And I want you guys to see how much space is in there. You can put so many things inside. Let me give you an example with the bow. You can actually put these bows that you buy, the set that you buy from the gift card. So if you bought this set, if you bought that set and you bought the candy box set, you have a box where you can insert your bows. You can include 2 bows in there exactly. So nice. That's one example, but you can include like your bubblegum beads in here instead of chocolates. I think that's what I will do because I love gifting things that people can use for crafting rather than for eating, and which disappears, which is like very sweet too, to receive sweet treats too. But for personally, I like giving things that people can keep using for crafting, extend the joy of crafting. So this one I put enjoy my friend. This one I put from the Valentine's word set, also from KSCRAFT, and it says be my galentine. I added that to this hat pattern paper here. So I have these, and then I couldn't stop there, you guys. I had another idea with these. Because I love that candy box so much, I wanted to make a couple more. So I made 3 more and I packaged it like this. Using a thick vellum sheet, I just folded a large piece of vellum into thirds to create my to cover the length of this candy box. Then I also had this rectangular piece that was corner rounded. I folded that in half to add to the bottom and to the top. Then I added my small bow back topper to the top. I used the Velcro to close it like this, so you can easily take it out like this. And here is my long envelope that I have made for this packaging. So I have these 3 ready for my future Happy Mail as part of a gift. So they can use this to fill it up and gift it to their future Valentine, or it doesn't have to be for Valentine's, because honestly what's so great about the hearts is that you can use it for any time of the year. See? So I have made a lot, you guys, and I thoroughly enjoyed all of these sets so much. Thank you so much for listening to me, you guys, and having a look at all of the things that I've been creating. And I look forward to reading your kind comments. You guys always make me so smile by, sharing your thoughts about my projects. And I love the excitement that you share with me. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Bye for now.